Welcome back to Timberborners. It's been a little while, but we're back for Season 6. We're playing on the smallest map, on the hardest mode. Let's hope this isn't a short episode. Oh, that was a rhyme. Oh, I'm still singing as well. Yes, hello fellow engineers. I'm sorry it's been a while. I've been trying to come up with a challenge that we can do, and I thought it'd be nice to try and return to what we tried to do in Season 3, which was building a successful beaver colony on the smallest map in the game, on the hardest difficulty in the game. Now, there have been some changes to the game since I attempted that challenge, and I say attempted because we only survived one episode and then all my beavers died. My bad. This time I'm a bit more prepared. We're using the Iron Teeth faction, and if you remember the latest update to the game, they added a load of different food stuff, stackable food items as well, all things that could be very, very useful on this map where we need to save space. Plus, I've got the experience of what happened last time, which was my beavers, they all died of hunger. So I am going to have to prioritize food as soon as possible. That's why we've started with the game paused. Now, these first bunch of beavers, they are named after my King Patreon supporters. A way of saying thank you to my patrons. And by the way, if you do want to check out my Patreon, I'm now offering bonus videos, one a week. The first series is on Satisfactory. And I think by the time this is out, there are nominations and voting going on for what's going to be the second exclusive series. Maybe you want to return to Minecraft. Maybe you want a City Skyline series where I actually play it properly. Though I'm not too sure why we can't just turn sewage into infinite power in real life. But if so, head to my Patreon page and consider supporting the channel. So get involved if you want to see that. So you can see there they all are, my lovely, lovely beavers. And don't worry, guys, I'm going to do my best to try and save you. So beavers need several things to survive. The first of which is food. And down here, we have a load of berries. So beavers can pick those to eat berries. We also will need berries in order to reproduce. So we will need berries, but ideally we don't want to use them for food long term. So we'll be trying to get farmland down. And looking at this, we've got a large area up here that I don't think that will ever go green, because green is affected by water. Because there's water here, the adjacent land is green. So what I'll try and do is build buildings up on this shelf and keep all of this down here for farming. Oh, look. There's a staircase already in. So I tell you what, would it be worth trying to move my district center up here? So I could put it there. Delete that one. Oh, no. But they're all running over to this district center. That is good. I'm going to hit pause again because I need to build some paths in. So a path to those steps and then paths along this edge. Because that is the other change that has happened since I last played this game, or at least on this map. There's no district limits. So our beavers should be able to reach everything they need from here. Oh man, I've just noticed there's stairs everywhere. So we can get up to there as well. Ooh, that's useful. But yeah, the other thing the beavers will need is water. And that is drinking water. So down here we have deep water pumps. They require 12 logs in order to be built. Likewise, the farmhouse needs 20 logs. So one of the first things we'll probably need, if we come into the wood tab down here, we've got the lumberjack flag. Now, wherever I plonk these, we do get an area. So, I can probably get away with putting them like one there, one up there, because I don't really want to use this green space, as I said before. So that's good. I think let's just add a few more builders in there. We've got 4 builders, so they should start building those pretty quick. I don't think these take any resources, which is good. And of course, I need to select trees to be cut down. So yeah, cut all of those trees down, cut all of these dead ones down as well. We're going to need all the space, we're going to need all the wood. Okay, so whilst that's doing that, let's get a gatherer flag over this end. This will be so we can collect berries. All right, here we go. So now we have jobs. So Labradog, Tony Mont 4 and 4, Brennan Riley, and Scientist Nate. They are all going to be chopping trees down. Look, you can see them working away down there, which means we have logs, which means we can build buildings. So I think first off, let's get a deep water pump or 2. Shove one there. And do I need another one yet? Maybe not. I'll probably put that there on low priority. And then this one, I've got to do a path over to it. So So we'll do like that sort of thing. So you can see the beavers, they're carrying the logs over. That's Douglas ore. It allows people like Magmarel, they're doing the construction work. So that is nearly completed. Then we'll have our first log pumper. So that is good. Next up, I need a farm because this is actually what caused me to die last time. So farmhouse, I think putting it like there should actually be quite good. That covers quite a large area. Aha, and just like that, we have our first deep water pump. So, oh, no one's in there. No one's pumping their log. No one wants to pump their log. Okay, so that means we need to pause a job or two. I'll probably reduce the number of builders, to be honest. We don't need that many builders. Right, so who is this? Someone has gone in. And they are pumping their log. The first person to work their wood in Timberborners Season 6. Who is it? It's Magmarel. Okay, so that's good. That means we are now gaining water up here. We've got some food as well in the form of berries. I'll probably slow down the wood chopping now. Let's just pause. Put people back on the builders. Let's get this farm down. It's nearly there. We just need a few more logs. The logs are coming, but the sun is setting. That is a day nearly gone already. So everyone has stopped work now. You can see up here, beavers only work like during the day. So while the arrow's in that area. Now it's in the nighttime. Well, they just rest, and they rest by just standing around like looking at nothing. This is a hobby for beavers. Anyway, whilst they're doing that, I should probably plan like how I actually want to do this. So we're going to have a farmhouse there. So if I come into plant crops, I think they can plant any of these. I'm pretty sure if we go with the kohlrabi, that is a crop that they can eat like raw. They don't need to cook it or anything. So if we get like a nice patch of that on the go, that should be pretty good. You remember from the game, unlike the last season, although it did sort of happen in the end, but the whole point of Timberborn is this water, it isn't infinite. There will be a dry season and the water source will dry up. So fairly urgently, we do need to get a dam in just in order to like keep all of this green and to still give us like drinking water and stuff. So we'll come into landscaping. We can go to levee and dam pieces, and then we just want some dams. And the good thing about the dams is you can use them to walk on top of as well. So if we do that, we can then shove a footpath on top, and then suddenly we have a way across. And over here, there's more resources. We got trees, we got berries. All right, nice. Next up, look, the farmyard is done. So we need to high priority that. We've got 2 beavers in there. They will be planting the crops. Nice. And then once they're all planted, I can literally just tell them to go do something else. But yeah, in the meantime, we don't have any beavers because we've got no food. We've got no beavers in here, so I've got to high prioritize one of them. Labradog, you go pick berries for us, mate. All right, okay. Water is going up. That's good. We will need some water storage as well because we can't store too much water in each of these. Only 15, and that's full. So in storage, let's get a small tank. I mean, I should probably put these sort of out the way. Downside with that is it's further the beavers have to walk. But yeah, let's shove some water storage like back here, say. Right, and then we're sort of good. Nice. Oh, look. Kalashnikov 295 has grown up, so we've got another beaver that can work now. We are going to have to think about trying to grow our population. Oh, look. The beavers, they're sat on their butt, the farmers, because they have planted everything. So pause that. That's 2 more jobs we can do elsewhere. So I think it's just going to be adding beavers to be builders to get all these new buildings built. Because look, at the moment, we are not pumping our log. That is not a good start for the Timberborners. I'm a little bit concerned how fast the berries are going down. There aren't many left. But these are growing, although they're only like 16, like 20% grown. So they're going to take a few days still. Yeah, and I guess for our beavers, that's another day completed. And I guess, yep, they're sleeping. Shh, they're sleeping. Hey, look at that. Look at the great engineer Khan. They're hugging like a little baby beaver. Anyway, in terms of multiplying, we will need these, the breeding pods. Now this turns water and berries, 5 of each, into a new baby beaver. It costs 10 logs to make. So what I might do is shove like a little... I think we'll shove a breeding area down here. Then this little guy, who is that? Baby Susan Thayer. They will have a little baby beaver brother or sister. So nice. And also nice, we've got the second log pumper. And we are now working twice as much wood as we were before. So I'm hoping water should be pretty good. Let's try and get this dam built now, because this is going to be pretty essential soon. Aha, yes, the dam is being built. So as long as we can get all of that done before the dry season hits, we should be fine, because it will store some water up, raise the water levels, and hopefully we can survive the first drought. Anyway, it's another evening, and look, Farmer Envoy Extreme has grown up. which means that we now have a permanent farm already. Oh, where are all these beavers going? Where are you all going? Oh, they're grabbing food. I think they're hungry. Yeah, they just ate loads of berries from there. Oh man, we are running out of food. I'm glad I did the food so early. Right, okay, things going pretty well. I've forgotten a hugely important step in this. And that is naming my district. I'm going to name this something that is going to be an answer to a riddle. So I'm going to say the riddle. You guys have to try and guess. Let me know in the comments what you think the district is called. And if we survive till next episode, you can see if you are right or you are wrong. So the riddle is, I have a large money box, 10 inches wide and 5 inches tall. How many coins can I place inside the money box until it's no longer empty? So if you know what the answer is, put it in the comments. You will find out next time if you are right or not. But for now, we got some beavers to manage. So, oh no, we've got the first warning in 3 days. Well, 2.9 days now. There's going to be a dry season, which means this water will stop falling. Now, thankfully, we are well prepared for that. We've already got 2 blocks of our dam in. We're going to need a few more blocks. But look, you can see the beavers are coming along and building that. Good work, guys. But yeah, then we need to sort of start planning on how to expand. What do we work on first? Because to be honest, we will probably need some science. So I should probably get an inventor hut down. The sooner I do that, the better. Because that gives us research points so we can unlock like all these locked things. So I reckon if I shove that there, then at some point we'll have an inventor hut so we can make some science. Should probably get some log storage and other sorts of storage down, like for food. Yeah, let's get a medium warehouse like there. We get a large log pile opposite, and we got a good bunch of storage. I can probably shove something on the end if I wanted to. Maybe just a small warehouse. Never know what you'll need one for. So the dam is literally nearly done. Who is that? Come on, Tony. You're nearly there, man. So close to being done. We just need 9 more logs and then we're good. Oh, look at this. Look at this. We got the breeding pod in. That means we can start producing baby beavers. Lovely. We got our storage down here. So that one we want to store logs. This one we want to store the kohlrabies. There they are. Because look down here, the kohlrabies have grown. So I've got the great engineer Khan. Yes, you're not quite an engineer yet, but you got to start somewhere. As well as Farmer Envoy Extreme. And you can see they are farming the kohlrabies, which is beautiful. So we now finally have another food source. Love to see that. I think what I might do, I might change this small warehouse. If you store probably berries for now. Because over here, yeah, look, the berry gatherers, they're sat on their butts doing nothing. Now they're carrying berries over to that. I think having more storage is good, but ooh, that isn't good. The berries have literally run out. So this food was grown literally just in time. Should mean we don't starve. Anyway, since it's only 1.3 days to the dry season, I've just upped the priority of these small tanks. Let's get them built so we can store water before the dry season hits. And then we can think about giving these guys perhaps houses to make them a bit better. Like if we click on one of these, you can see their basic needs. They do need shelter. That adds a massive 3 onto their well-being, and the higher their well-being, the like better their working speed, their life expectancy and stuff. Wet fur is another one as well, so I could get a shower, but that requires the science points, which we don't have. It requires 50 of them. Oh, and it requires planks. So yeah, we will need stuff like that. Oh, teeth grindstone we might need at some point. And they're making their social life better as well. Only costs a small amount of logs, to be fair. So I tell you what, let's get over here, maybe up this way over to these stairs. Let's get another path in. And then if we over here add a barrack, then on top of that, I may be doing this a bit too soon, but on top of that, I could put a rooftop terrace, because that will come off this upper level, meaning I can path over to that staircase and then over to that staircase. I can path probably straight down like that. And then that's quite a few basic needs met, like straight away. The other thing I need to work on is probably... Oh, look, we're making science points now. I didn't realize who's in there. Susan. Oh, sorry, Susan. I've reserved this job. Where is he? Scientist Nate. What's he working as? He's a lumberjack. Why don't you try and shove Susan in there? Yeah, there we go. And then Scientist Nate is now a scientist. Okay, that's much better. That is production to the max. Speaking of which, the double log pumpers, we've got 66 water stored. All 3 storages on the go. Maybe worth adding another. Shove that one there. And then, oh man, we probably need to think about trying to get like a forester so we can plant more trees. Because we are running out of trees. I'm not going to lie. Oh, I've just realized, look over here. There's berries over here. Yeah, let's get another thing over this side. Do a path over that way. Get a gatherer flag in. That'll get us some more berries. Oh, kingly named engineer has grown up. So we've now got another spare job going. Anyway, as the sun sets, it looks like we didn't get the barracks done in time. They were pretty close, but not quite. Which means, unfortunately, another night on the streets for most of your beavers. So, yeah, sorry, guys. Oh, I do feel bad. We're very close to get them to not be homeless, which is quite nice. It has room for 16. We've only got 12 beavers, so that is quite good. How is the baby getting on? About a quarter of the way through. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, you can glitch through and see. Oh, they're hideous. They look like little aliens, not cute beavers. But as the sun rises, the drought has started. Not ideal, but you can see over here, look, the waterfall has dried up. And oh, look, do you see that? Fast forward. The ivy on here is like dying. Whoa, that's cool. But yeah, anyway, this water is limited supply now. So what it might be worth doing, pausing at least one of these, maybe both. So I think since we have water stored, it may be worth trying to keep this area green. Like if there's water in here, this area stays green, which means the farm keeps growing food. If this dries up, everything will die. Like look up here. They are not healthy berries. So yeah, how long have we got to survive? Oh, 5 days. 5 days. Okay, that's quite a long time. I may need to pause the breeding pod. Oh, I don't know. I feel like I need more beavers, but at what cost? Anyway, over this side, you can see kingly named engineer, 7 years old. They are put to work picking berries. They're doing a good job, to be fair. They're having the kohlrabies. They're being picked up and planted at the same time. So I imagine we can probably just keep them going. But yeah, as I said before, we need to sort out our wood situation. Although, actually, I've just had a thought. There's a load of trees down here. A load of birches. I was thinking like, oh, we're going to have to unlock stairs so we can get down there. And if we unlock stairs, we need planks. A whole load of effort. But no, look, on this side, there's natural staircase already in. So what I'm thinking, we come over to this. We're going to have to remove that tree down there. What we could do, if we come like down over to there, we could maybe build another dam to get over to this side, because a second dam means like all of this will stay green down here, and then maybe we can plant stuff, whether it's trees or new farms. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to shove a dam at the end with footpath on top. I think that is actually genius. Oh yeah, look, there's no trees for them to cut down. They've literally all stopped working. Okay, so we'll pause those as well. Shove everyone as workers. And then what do we need for a forester? We need science to unlock it, and then we also need planks. So if we want planks, we need an industrial lumber mill, and that requires power to run. So, since there's no water, we're probably going to need shaming wheels. So I reckon up here then, we'll shove, let's say we'll shove that there. Power wheel on the side of it. We may need another one as well, just because power wheels produce 50 HP, whereas the lumber mill, in order for it to be efficient, we need 75. So it won't be working fully efficiently, but it will be doing better than nothing. Oh, look, the housing is done. The rooftop terrace is done. Look at them just chilling out in the pub. Brandon Riley had a tough day. He's last man in the pub. Last orders, mate. Time to go home. But if we click on one of these beavers, yeah, look, they're happier than ever. We've got a wellness rating of 3. Oh, now 4 as well, because look, loads of things are ticked off finally. Decent. Oh, it's up to 5. It just keeps on going up. I'm looking after my beavers so well. Although, having a look at the water situation, I think we're on 70. 1 day has passed and we're down to 40. Yeah, okay, I need to pause that. I've also got 3 beavers doing nothing. So if I put some lumberjack flags like up here, then now that's built. Susan's gone in there, so she should cut down some of those trees. That is good. Yeah, down here, if I connect my path, does that make any of these more in range? Not really. There's a couple of trees there. I'll tell you what then, I'll probably shove another lumberjack flag down here as well. These don't cost any resources to build, so you may as well. Okay, good. We've now got more wood, which means we can build more stuff like the dam down here, the lumber mill, and shaming wheel. And then once we have planks, we can build steps. And then we can go to places beavers have never been before. Oh, like up to here where there's some oak trees. They've got 8 logs in per tree. Oh, I'll tell you what, kingly named engineer, he's gone above and beyond. he's not just picking berries. He's been picking these dandelions as well. He's literally like, I'm working my way up that career ladder. I will become a king, just like my name. Anyway, the dam construction down here has already begun. And remember, that will give us access to even more logs, which just delays how long we need until we need to plant our own trees. I've got 49 science. I need 60 to unlock the forester. So I guess for now, we just keep fast forwarding until we have that science and some more jobs available. Yes, they're bringing over the final logs. Oh, don't. Really? You're just sitting there. I just put them down here. Oh, is this person already carrying them? Okay, fair enough. Yeah, Peter's got it under control. But with that dam in, it's given us access to all of these trees. So we come down to cut trees and we say deforest them all. Yeah, and I'll probably add another lumberjack as well. Right, so these guys are going to work on these trees, which means we have more wood. So let's unpause the construction of the shaming wheel. Now, the trouble with the shaming wheel, I will have to shame someone, which seems a bit of a shame. Oh, look, we got enough science now as well. So we can unlock the forester for 60 science, although we still need the planks to build it. But still, get it unlocked. 60 science. Yes, please. So the question is, where do I actually build these? We've got berries there, food there. Is it worth keeping like this as like a tree area? Yeah, I think it might be. I think it might be, you know. So I'll shove it over here on the brown patch of land. That will maximize my planting area. So it's the last day of the dry season. I mean, it's the last night technically, because end of the working day is here. Look, there's loads of water left. So I did actually unpause the breeding pod, meaning we're not far off a little baby beaver. And yeah, most importantly, we survived the drought. So when we wake up in the morning, we should see up here, the water should return and that should waterfall down. Yes. We are back in business. Oh no, what's happened down here? Oh no, we got an injured beaver. Oh, I knew I should have built one of those grindstones earlier. Right, let's come up here. Well-being, let's get a teeth grindstone down. We'll shove it there at the end. So we fast forwarded some time. Oh, look. The teeth grindstone. It makes me hurt. It makes me hurt. Ow. Ow. You gotta sharpen those teeth though, I guess. Ow. But yeah, the shaming wheel just needs one more log, so they'll probably finish that in the morning. And to be honest, I think that's a good place to leave it there. This could actually be a very, very interesting season. I've survived the hardest part, the first drought. So here's hoping we can make this into like a long season. By the way, just a quick reminder to check out Patreon for exclusive videos on series that are nominated by and voted on by yourselves. Should be fun. Anyway, I'll say peace, love, and beavers. Bye, guys.